doctor. You're such a selfish...
Hey, Ma, do you know what burst my bubble?
What burst your bubble?
The Broken Hardy Boys. On December 8th, 2017, 2 years ago on this very day, I met them at ACE Comic-Con. It's a day which will live in infamy, because in many ways, they haven't utilized the Broken gimmick since that time. I kind of feel like they've passed the gimmick down to me because, you know, their character influenced me in so many ways, and, you know, they haven't utilized it since then. So I kind of feel like I am Broken Cell Waters.
What do you mean? I don't understand what that means, Broken Cell Waters.
Matt Hardy had a wrestling character where it was like he had like a nervous breakdown and he was just like, sensational, like Joker-like. Have you ever seen the movie Batman?
Yes.
There's a character like the Joker. Obviously, Matt Hardy was more of a good guy than the Joker because, you know, okay. You know, this is stupid. But yeah, I met the Hardy Boys 2 years ago on this radio. Do you know what burst my bubble, Mom?
What burst your bubble?
Christmas songs. What's your favorite Christmas song? And speak up because the microphone's far away.
Oh Holy Night.
Don't you like the song Where Are You Christmas?
I like that too. But my favorite is Oh Holy Night.
How about On the First Day of Christmas, that's such a pain to me. Oh, what are all these lights? You know, do you ever hear that one? Like the first day of Christmas that like annoys me?
No, I never heard that one. It's on the radio? I never heard that one.
Yeah, I heard it on the radio. I was laughing when I heard it.
Well, because it drones on and on, I think, and that's when people get like annoyed with it because the actual song goes
okay, so I have been tweeting Matt Hardy for years. Okay.
Yeah.
Interact with me, like we're having a conversation.
Okay, you tweeted Matt Hardy?
And he's never replied to me. I mean, with like the occasional like, he's never interacted or replied to me. And I noticed 2 years later, on the day I met him, he interacted with me in a brief way. I mean, there's no evidence that he's aware that 2 years ago was the day I met him. But, you know, obviously, you know, with my fantasy and reality getting blurred, I'm like, is Matt Hardy aware of my internet posts? Has he been following me on the sly?
Andrew, he's a busy man with a busy life. Probably not. Most people don't spend the time you do on the internet. They just don't. They just don't.
So you think
Could he glance through things and maybe see something and comment? Maybe, but he's not spending the time you're spending on the internet.
So like yesterday he posted that stay away from people who don't value your worth and don't see what like you know what I mean. There are so many people that don't see like what and you know like that don't see your worth. And I guess what he was saying was the WWE isn't valuing his broken gimmick. You know, maybe he should go someplace else, like All Elite Wrestling, that will see his worth, see his value, so he can utilize the gimmick. And I thought, like, is he really, does it have a double meaning? Is he saying, you know, a lot of my friends and family don't see my worth, and I need to utilize my talents elsewhere? And I also thought, and then
you thought it was directed at you?
I thought it had like a double meaning. He was talking about himself and me, and I replied to him, and then on the very day I interacted with him 2 years later, he acknowledges me. So it was kind of like December 8th is a day which will live in infamy. It's the day, and I kind of feel like Matt Hardy is almost saying, you know, I deleted you, which is what he calls, what he did to Brother Nero. 2 years ago on this day. Now, now we're going to make the Broken Matt Hardy movie. You're going to be a character in my movie, and we're going to create an epic comedy, because in many ways his character would make a great screenplay, a great movie, even a great WWE Network show.
Okay, well, I mean, it would.
Do you think Broken Matt Hardy knows who I am?
I don't know, Andrew. I mean, he's got so many millions of fans. I don't know. I mean, I'm going to say no. But do I think he replies to his fans when he can?
Right.
But does he know who you are? I don't think so. I don't think he has the time. I mean, I'd like to say that people do, but I mean, unless he had a broken leg and was sitting home and going through things and just came upon something. It's a remote possibility.
He just had a third kid and he's really busy with his third kid.
Then he's not on the internet. He's not. He might even have staff that does it. So
I mean, Matt Hardy is. I mean, he was pretty.
Most people that are working and have kids and have lives are not on the internet. They're just not. They don't have the time. They just don't.
So it's fantasy and reality getting blurred in my mind.
It is.
You know, the Hardy Boys don't know who I am.
No.
Do you think they remember me from 2 years ago, or you think I'm just another fan?
It's, you know, you're another fan. I mean, it would be nice, but unless you played a significant role in their family or their family life, people are in the here and now with who they're with. Stay in that world. I mean, this is
Fantasy world.
fantasy world.
In a lot of ways, Broken Matt Hardy is a fantasy character.
But it's fun. It's fun. But that's what you have to leave it at, and leave it at the door as fun, and a day that made you feel good, and they enjoyed it too. On that.
Oh no!
moment.
Did you think they really enjoyed signing autographs and taking pictures with fans? That's gotta be a little annoying. You know what I mean?
Sometimes, but like I said, their fans pay their bills.
Right. And they charged a lot of money for this photograph
There
too.
you go.
So they made a lot of moo.
There they did. So that is what it is.
That is what it is.
Do I like to think that there are people out there that are more, what's the word, generous, and, but, you know, for the most part, it's hard to find people like that anymore. Do you know what I mean?
There are no good people in the world, right?
No, there are good people in the world, but people that are, what is the word that I'm looking for? I can't even think right. Generous. Generous and giving. All right. I'll see you later, folks.
See ya.